What time is it, viewers? It's wrestling time. I'm Mike Manson, and this is the Melbourne Wrestling Show. And we are going to take a deep dive into Australian pro wrestling and have a look at the great matches and independent companies around Australia. Now, grab your favourite popcorn, your drink, your chips and lollies, and whatever you want to have. Sit back for the next hour, join me, and let's watch some great wrestling from around Australia. Let's go! Okay, viewers, our first match on the card tonight is a little bit of international flavour, all the way from the US of A at a little company called Sabotage Pro Wrestling. It is an intergender match for their heavyweight championship, and it's Heather Monroe versus, let me get this right, let me do it right, Fuego del Sol. Oh yeah! Rush! Let's go to the match!
Sabotage Wrestling is the future of live pro wrestling entertainment.
Damn right, Donovan Choi, damn right.
And there's the bell as we get underway here again. The Sabotage World Championship on the line as the champion, Heather Monroe, taking on Fuego del Sol. And Monroe showing off a little bit of dance moves on her own. I know she's not allowed to twerk.
You know what? Ever since Heather lost, I think her losing the twerk really led to this change in attitude, gaining a whole new killer instinct. And also, Heather has participated in a few intergender contests herself, taking on the likes of Sway Thompson and defeating him fair and square in the ring.
Lock up as in the middle of the ring here is Heather Monroe with a nice wrist lock, able to gain control of this match at first. But Fuego, as he always does, flips out and reverses.
You know, we all know that Fuego del Sol is very well versed in the art of lucha, but Heather Monroe is a trainee of the Santino Brothers Wrestling Academy, where lucha is life. And oh, that was quite impressive.
Backflip by Fuego. As Monroe looks a little bewildered herself there. Monroe now proclaiming that she can do a backflip. We shall see up, and there she can. A backflip by Heather Monroe.
Fuego del Sol making the mistake of actually letting her back into the rope so she can pull off that flip. And now Heather Monroe, well, she was in control.
Nice shoulder check there by Monroe, but a nice kip up there as well. Monroe into a headlock there. And a shoulder check of her own, but a kip up there by Sol as well. With a little dance moves to go with it. Nice arm drag there by Sol, but a receipt there by Heather Monroe is, it looks like these two competitors are quite evenly matched. Monroe with a arm drag, and gonna have one for Fuego of her own. It's almost like a mirror going on here between these two.
I'm pretty sure Fuego del Sol went into this match not expecting lucha exchanges, but that is exactly what he's getting from our world champion, Heather Monroe. But this crowd firmly behind Fuego del Sol, especially after the not-so-polite things Heather had to say.
Yeah, if there's one thing you don't say to an Austin crowd, it's bad things about Delilah Doom. Heather Monroe, also a frequent competitor on Rise Wrestling, as well as Bar Wrestling as well. With a roll through, but a nice kick to the face by Heather Monroe as she'll interesting maneuver there by Fuego up to the second rope with one hop with a slap.
Heather busy jaw-jacking with the crowd. She should keep her focus on Fuego.
Up and over goes Monroe as Fuego now setting her up for a little splash in the corner. Monroe gets out of it, and a big forearm there by Sol. Flying drop kick there by Sol, showing off the height.
Fantastic springboard into a drop kick by Fuego del Sol. That was quite impressive, and it caught Heather Monroe completely off guard.
Now Soul setting up here for what could be another move. Monroe, though, with the reversal, showing off a little bit of her own muscles. Fuego quickly kicks her away, spins her around, and flips her over. Almost into a pin now, but no, now going into almost a reverse crab here. If he gets those arms, Heather Monroe is in a predicament now as Fuego swings her back and forth.
Like a pendulum.
So back down as Fuego now going to go into a predicament here. 2 count, though, as Karina Kyle in excellent position.
Senior referee Karina Kyle calling this championship matchup between Heather Monroe and Fuego del Sol. Fuego del Sol with a very great knee.
Flips Monroe over now as Fuego begins to take control of this match. And again, for as a high flyer as Fuego is, we've seen quite a lot of innovation so far from Soul in this match. Big open hand slap across the chest of Monroe as Fuego showing off. Oh, what a counter there by Monroe, knowing she wasn't able to get out of it, just kicks the rope and ties up Fuego.
That's that championship experience by Heather Monroe. Fuego del Sol going for a fancy lucha move, but then Heather Monroe basically just kicking the wheels out from under him.
Now Monroe back in control of this match. Got to think she'll do whatever she can to keep Fuego on the mat and out of the air.
He has no time to dance anymore. He's being dominated.
Yes, Heather Monroe's the one doing the dancing now, even though she's not allowed to twerk. But Jason, you and I were both here last year when Heather Monroe faced off against Raylan in that loser leaves twerk match, and you and I both remember the dejection on Heather Monroe's face having lost that match.
That's true.
Having lost the ability to twerk, but now here she is, not endearing herself to anybody, but she is the reigning champion.
Monroe using the back of the mask to rip Fuego down to the mat. And a kick to the back as well. And again, Monroe showing that championship spirit as soon as Fuego is able to mount any kind of offense into a pin here. Monroe is fighting right back.
Fuego del Sol has to figure out how to get back on top here. Heather Monroe just in total control right now.
Looks like she's doing a lot of damage to his head, first from the back and now from the front.
That young man could end up with a concussion because of that lady.
Into a pin now goes Monroe, but a kick out at 2 by Soul.
And Fuego del Sol has to find a way back to his feet as Heather Monroe busy jaw-jacking with senior official Karina Kyle.
Monroe now using the ropes to her advantage here.
Taking her time to let him feel the excruciating crunch from the rope on his throat.
Fuego though, bring her over in 1, 2 into a pin here, but
what is this?
And again, that innovative offense by Soul just kind of, sitting on her.
No hands.
Monroe, though, able to power out of it here and possibly get a little separation.
Heather Monroe has to focus on this match. She can't be listening to these fans telling her that Delilah Doom is better than her. She has to focus on her opponent, who's actually in the ring and is not Delilah Doom.
And you got to wonder if that rage is just fueling up Monroe a little bit more, taking it out on the opponent in front of her, Fuego del Sol.
Oh,
big
God.
knee, huge face, and you can see the eyes of Fuego. Not sure he's all home anymore.
Nice stiff chop by Heather Monroe.
Again, this is what you look for in a champion, like her or not. Monroe able to control this match so far. Fuego thought about going for a dive, but a nice dodge there by Monroe, and now Fuego hung up to dry once again. And double stomp to the back of Fuego, and down he goes outside the ring.
Fuego del Sol in a world of hurt, while Heather Monroe mocking this crowd and ready to make her next move.
Monroe going outside the ring to meet Fuego again. A count out would retain the title just like Monroe would assume like, but she is now outside the ring fighting, but breaking the count there. Again, some would say possibly admirable for a champion.
Man, these fans up in the front row, up close and personal with the action.
And again, that's the only type of thing you get here at Sabotage Wrestling. There is little room to move outside that ring, and as fans are noticing now, you may end up with a little blood, sweat, and tears on you.
And a luchador.
And a luchador.
They are privileged to be in the presence of a champion as wonderful, as powerful as Heather Monroe.
Oh, look at that. She's getting to the face of the little boy. Oh,
Throws
wow.
Fuego into the chairs. Again, those chairs have zero give. Those are not folding chairs, ladies and gentlemen. They are metal and wood.
By God, Fuego del Sol looks broken in half.
And now Monroe back in the ring celebrating.
She's feeling really confident now, but, you know, matches aren't won outside the ring. They're won inside the ring. But I don't think she probably wouldn't mind having a nice count-out victory under her belt.
Again, you would think she would take a count out as Karina Kyle now over checking on Fuego del Sol, the count. Getting up there. Again, you have to wonder about the health of Fuego after crashing into those chairs. Again, a chant for Delilah Doom arising and getting under the skin of Heather Monroe. Fuego, though, coming back in. Flips over, Monroe rolls through, but again, a nice little kick by Monroe. But Fuego with a receipt of his own. And Monroe's head snapped off the back of the mat.
Now, for those at home, I want you to realize that is a canvas. So there is literally boards beneath that canvas. There is no cushion for them to fall upon. These are actual hits across the head, smacking into the back of them.
With a very thin layer covering that wood, by the way.
Yeah, we hauled that wood in today, ladies and gentlemen. I can tell you it is thick and it is heavy. Both competitors now on their knees trying to get back up. Fuego going to be the first one to be able to return to his feet. But again, just a back and forth here by Monroe and Del Sol. Fuego now trying to gain the upper hand here. Sends Monroe across the ring. Going to follow her in with a big knee to the gut. Now a double underhook. Flips Monroe over. Does a little cartwheel and a standing moonsault into a pin there. But just a 2 count on the champ.
Fuego del Sol has the champ on the ropes. He needs to stick to the game plan and stay on her and try to get that 3 count.
Fuego asking for a little help from the fans here. Fuego, though, able to telegraph that kick. Sweeps underneath the leg of Monroe and now rolls through into a spike DDT there by Monroe. Got to think Fuego going for a pin, and he will, too. And just a kick out there by Monroe.
Fuego del Sol is super close to becoming the new Sabotage champion.
She has to defend it somehow, and if it's in an intergender match, we may see the first male champion of Sabotage Wrestling.
Could that really happen?
Very possible.
Equality.
Monroe now able to reverse it, but Fuego with another block and a big kick to the gut now. One to the shoulder as well, and the knee. Rapid fire kicks here from Fuego as Monroe goes down once again. Into a pin goes Fuego. 2. And a kick out at 2. You see the energy expended by Fuego. They're not able to get a clean cover.
You know, Fuego has to be in a ton of pain right now, taking all this punishment from Heather Monroe. It's slowing him down a bit. You can kind of just see there the way he's taking his time trying to recover his bearings as our general manager, Donovan Troy, actually getting behind Fuego del Sol. Wow, this is... Are we in Bizarro world? I've never thought I'd see this day.
Monroe whipped across the ring there, but ducks under the kick of Fuego del Sol. Up and around she goes, and a big slam there is Heather Monroe able to counter out of it, and Fuego might be out.
Cover.
Here comes a pin here. 1, 2, and Sol just barely kicks out as a scream of frustration erupts from Heather Monroe.
It's taking a toll on Fuego. He's not getting up as quickly this time.
Yeah, Heather's still jaw-jacking with these fans, though. She really should be focused on Fuego. Too focused on someone who's not here in Delilah Doom.
Soul trying to roll away there, but Monroe able to grab him back up and down.
The cat lady clutch. That's the cat lady clutch. That's one of many contests.
Heather Monroe holding on for dear life. Fuego doing whatever he can not to tap out. Again, the rope still quite a ways away there, but Fuego trying to gain some fuel from these fans.
That cat lady clutch has put away many opponents of Heather Monroe. And Fuego del Sol, he's right in the middle of the ring. He's got to rinse the ropes.
Referee Karina Kyle asking him to give up. He says no as he tries to climb over and will. Finally grabs the rope, and again, a credit to Heather Monroe, the champion there, using the entire 4 count, and now Monroe getting in the face of senior official Karina Kyle.
She's losing focus again.
Meanwhile, Soul stirring in the background. As here comes Soul with a nice sling blade into a backbreaker, into a neck breaker almost. As it looks like Soul's going to go up to the top.
Yeah, he's been expending a lot of energy throughout this match. Does he really have what it takes to pull off something from the top rope?
Soul going to go up. We saw him fly from the balcony last time. Not quite as high this time, but they know the damage he can do. Lands on his feet, though, is Monroe able to roll out of the way, and a nice drop toe hold there. Puts Fuego into the thing. Monroe using the ropes for the pin, but Karina Kyle not going to be fooled. You cannot do that to a Sabotage senior official.
Karina Kyle, the Sabotage senior official, right there to catch Heather Monroe trying to use an unfair disadvantage. Heather Monroe really needs to stop jawing with Karina Kyle. Look out!
Fuego into a roll-up here. 1, 2, 3.
What?
We have a new Sabotage champion.
What?
And the new Sabotage World Champion, Fuego del Sol!
That just happened!
Wow, and what a finish to that match. And a new and first ever male champion of Sabotage Wrestling in Fuego del Sol. Yeah. Now, Heather Monroe, I think she'll come back from this, but this is going to be a great match if you see a rematch again. So, we're going to go to an ad break now. Remember, grab your chockies, grab your drinks, do what you got to do, right? Go to the toilet, whatever. We'll see you back from the ad break. See ya. Welcome back, viewers. We've got another match on the card for you tonight, all the way from Wrestle Strong Dojo in New South Wales. It is a intergender match. We have first Karasu the Red, all the way from somewhere in the east, versus the Revenant one, Remi. This is going to be a great match. It's open air and it's ready to go. Yeah, let's go.
We're rolling straight into this next match with Karasu. Look at this wonderful atmosphere here. We take you everywhere here on Wrestle Strong Dojo. Outdoors here. As Karasu circles the ring.
And ladies and gentlemen, introducing next his opponent. She is the Revenant, Remi!
Up against the Revenant Remi.
12 gauge double barreled Remington. S marks top of the line.
Here comes the Revenant one. She's ready to fight. Man or woman, she couldn't care less. Here at Pitt Town. Very special venue this one, and we're set to go. We're locked and loaded. Here goes Remi against Karasu. Circling each other now around the ring. Karasu collar and elbow. Remi just looks a bit too powerful for Karasu here. Up against the rope. Can hear the crowd go, get off the top rope. I don't think that's going to happen very early in this one. See a wonderful... You see the wonderful atmosphere here at Pit Town. The outdoors, the carnival atmosphere here for Wrestle Strong Dojo. We get everywhere. Make sure you get to one of our shows. Pit Town, Bonnie Rig, Penrith Gales. Could go to Dubbo. We might go to Foster Tuncurry. We might go to the Hunter Valley in Singleton. We might go to the Blue Mountains. We go everywhere. We're just expanding. And it's only getting bigger. Karasu tries to roll through. Controls the arm. Has Remi got that same ability to get out? No, she just uses brute strength, the back elbow, and then reversal. Karasu's going to be hurting. Look at the control from Remi. Karasu, good reversal. Great reversal. Tries to flip Remi over. Just hasn't got the strength to do it. Now rolls her. Here goes Karasu. He's saying, come and fight me. Come and take me on. Here's Remi now. Headlock, side headlock. Nice roll through, takedown. Remi with strength. You can hear Karasu grimacing in pain. That's the pain of being taken down by the Revenant one. Now it's his turn. Can he get her over? No. Step through. Another takedown by Remi. Gee, what snap on that one. Referee looked like she was going to count then. Freya. Here goes Remi. Oh, he's resorted to the hair. You can hear the ref. Not the hair, not the hair. Karasu trying to get the advantage now. Remi. We've seen her take on many of the men before and absolutely wallop them. She takes them on. Here's a count. Karasu, 2. Remi. Working hard. Ooh. Tries to take the body part out, and that's the arm. You take out Remi's arm, you take out a lot of the strength. You can hear Freya again say, get off the hair. Karasu doing what it takes to win here on Wrestle Strong Dojo's episode 55, Season 6. Ash Hunter is my name. Hope you're enjoying all the action. Wherever you're watching on YouTube, across Australia, New South Wales, across the world. Whether you're in a hotel room, whether you're at home, whether you're at work. Have a look at this move here from Karasu. He's trying to take the arm. Ooh, brute strength here from Remi takes over. And Remi still trapped in the hold though. Karasu, hang on. Oh, got the body in the right spot now, Karasu. Is she going to tap it? Or is she going to snap it? Remi. What's your choice, Remi? Tap or snap or break it? Can she break this hold? This is magnificent from Karasu. The technical skill of these wrestlers on WSD is something to behold. Wrestle Strong Dojo. You can see the logo, only the strong survive. You got to be strong to be in this group. And you can see what the armbar has done to Remi. She couldn't even pick Karasu up. Could not even put him in the air. That was huge. Asking if Remi's going to give up, and of course Remi's going to say no. How silly do you think she is, Karasu? Season 6. I've been around for a couple of seasons now. It's been a wonderful experience for me. As one of the broadcasters here on Wrestle Strong Dojo, it's been magnificent to call the action for you. I hope you've enjoyed what we've produced. As Remi comes through with another clothesline. And Karasu in the corner. Oh, that's nasty. Nasty. Here's another opportunity now for Remi. Oh, wow. That's two. A third one will see. I reckon this will be over if she can get a third one. He's done, Karasu. And here goes Remi again. The Revenant one dominating. Can't pick him up, so I'm just going to knock him out. Here goes Remi now. Has she recovered? Snapmare. Drop kick from the back. Here's the cover. Bit slow to cover, but that's okay. Very difficult to get around that position. Freya got round there at the speed of knots. Speed of light, really. But the count of two is all we get. There's Remi and Karasu. Karasu, not much offense now. Not much in the way of attack. Body slam. Look at the strength from Remi. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. She's dragging Karasu. Dragging the carcass. The crowd screaming for her to go top rope. Middle rope. She says, do I go to the top? No. Oh! That was dangerous and vicious, and it's over. Remi dominates again. And she wins this match on Wrestle Strong Dojo. What a win.
Karasu drops the ball, loses to the Remnant 1 Remi. Now, if you like that match, there's plenty of matches like that at Wrestle Strong Dojo. Check them out. They're in New South Wales, based out of Penrith. Great show, great bunch of performers. Now, we're going to go to an ad break, viewers. Come back for some more exciting Australian wrestling. Oh, yeah! Welcome back, viewers, and now it's for our main event. This is from Alpha Pro Wrestling Malice. We have a 6-way #1 contenders match. Now hold that board. Get that board right, because there's more names in this than I care to say. All right, contestant 1 is Will Walker versus Supercharged Valido versus Johnny Hardwood versus the Inmate 211 versus Mike Kaos versus Josh Redfield at Alpha Pro Wrestling. Oh yeah, that was a mouthful. Let's go to the match. Yeah. Alpha puts it on again. They had high flying, they had hard hitting, they had blood, they had everything. And at the end of it, your winner and the new #1 contender for the Alpha Heavyweight Championship, Mr. Mike Kaos. Now, viewers, we're going to go to another ad break. When you come back, I'll be telling you what's happening next week. Yeah, let's go. Yeah! Welcome back, viewers. Now, I'm going to tell you about the bat phone's ringing. Just give me a second. Hello? What? Main event of next card? I'm going to tell them. Shut up and get off the phone. All right. Next week's main event for our show will be the three-way match for this, the Pipeworks title, right, between Billy Riot, Aidan Miller, and the champion, Zane Zodiac. Now, if you want to get your wrestling program on this show, send us an email and we'll get it on here. And if you love Australian Pro Wrestling, go and check out a show near you really soon. I'm Mike Manson. This is the Melbourne Wrestling Show. And I'll see you next week. Let's go, yeah!